because the Oregon men look really good indoors right now. You mentioned their distance exploits. They broke the collegiate record in the DMR. You had Charlie Hunter run a 354 mile. You had Tieran Hawker run 746 and beat Wesley Kiptoo. But you also had a freshman sprinter, Micah Williams, break the school record and run 756 in the 60. He's the national leader. 656, excuse me. Yeah, 756 would not get you the national lead. It might get you the FloTrack lead. You might be the leader when me and Gordon race each other. And they also have a triple jumper. I know how you like to dig into the field events here. A triple jumper who is number 2 now in the NCAA with the mark that I looked it up would score points at the NCAA meet, like would have scored in the 2019 NCAA meet. So national leader in the 60, maybe they'll get somebody in the 200 as well. You have a multi-event guy as well who could qualify. And then they're going to pile up the points, I think, in mile, 3K, 5K, DMR there. I think Oregon is the favorite for the men now. I'm joking a bit about giving them the trophy now, but I think they're the favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't dived. I've kind of wanted to wait this past weekend to really dive back into my rankings. But yeah, I mean, I had NAU dominating the 5K, 3K, and like all those type of events. But now that they're pulling out, and we know that Nagoose is out, Oregon is going to fill up a lot of those slots. And yeah, they were already in the podium conversation without scoring a bunch of points. Now that they're going all in on indoor, yeah, they probably are going to be the favorite when it comes down to it. I still don't know how LSU is doing. I think they still have some really good field guys. So don't want to crown it yet because I haven't done the rankings.
I mean, Cole Hawker, though, we saw him with that 5K when he raced against Centro.
He's a true freshman.
Down in California. Cole Hawker is legit. So this looks like a little bit of an old school Oregon team. Old school by that I mean a few years ago when they're just going to cash in the mid distance and distance events. But then you throw in the fact that you have a sprint threat as well too, and then you have some field events. You're spreading it out. You're not too reliant on one or two athletes. I think things are looking good for the Oregon men this year for sure. And you're right. All the sprint points are going to get sliced and diced 10 different ways, but then the distance points, who's going to be there to stop Cooper Tier? And even if, say, Mance does show up, okay, well then, even if Tier loses to him, he's still getting 8 points where he maybe would have gotten 5 or 4. There's just so many opportunities for them to score points. Charlie Hunter, like I mentioned, with that 354 mile, maybe they don't even run Cooper Tier in the DMR. Maybe they keep him fresh and he just does a 3K, 5K, or 5K, 3K double and tries to get 20 there. But if you told me that the magic number was 40 points to win an NCAA title, or say 45, let's just say 45, you can come up with a bunch of different scenarios where the Oregon men get to the mid 40s right now with Micah Williams, with Cooper Tier, with Cole Hawker, the DMR team, Charlie Hunter. There's a lot of ways for them to get to the mid 40s now. I think Oregon is the favorite.